beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot reading. All Signs Love Tarot reading. All Signs Love reading. And as is almost always the case here at the Tarot Closet, All Signs Love Messages reading, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self, their feelings for you, your feelings for them, who's making what move, if any, what's going on in your connection, what's going on with the person on your mind, or maybe somebody that you weren't expecting to show up. Let's see what's happening here with the energy. It's the Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Obviously here, somebody getting inspired to reach out, move forward. What's going down here with the Three of Wands? It's the Sun and Aries energy. This is coming together. It's an expansive energy in more than one way. It could be that somebody's actually traveling and you're going to see this person. There is an element of surprise here. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy here, by the way. So yeah, right off the bat, a whole lot of fire energy. This is a divine number, divine timing, communication. Looking out here into the divine. Also, of course, your love and the emotional energy between you. So whether this is in person or via communication, this is something that you have been waiting for. Let's see where this is going. This is really clearly yours, and this is also yours. Interesting. It's the Seven of Wands, a lot of fiery energy. Seven of Wands in reverse. This is Mars and Leo. And this is also coming off the Four of Wands. Okay, it's one of these readings today. Here we go. The Sun, the Two of Wands, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Devil card, the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Cups in reverse, and there's the Three of Wands. What has been keeping them from coming? We saw the Three of Wands coming in, that incoming energy, really pretty clear with that Ace of Wands that somebody is wanting to reach out. There is a return here. It's really very clear. Eight of Cups in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse. So this is somebody coming back in pretty confidently too. And strong validation if you are able to see this person in person, that, and you know maybe at an event they're going to be at or could be at, it's probably where you're going to see them. We saw that incoming energy coming in. We also have the Two of Wands here and of course the Four of Wands. So this is reunion energy. If it's not possible for you to see your person, this could be via communication, SMS, social media, email messages, that sort of thing. It's connecting right here with our Five of Pentacles in reverse, Mercury and Taurus energy. Somebody coming back in here to communicate. Ending the no contact is right here. And it's also connected, of course, with the Eight of Cups, which is this return, Saturn and Pisces energy. So this is somebody connected here to the Devil energy, connected here to the Three of Wands, that I feel like, well, yeah, either walked away from the relationship in general. There is also an emotional abandonment, you could say here. So somebody not emotionally available, not showing up, not being vulnerable. This, of course, is the cup energy around the emotions, but it is also around your love. So is somebody here, did somebody here, have they been ghosting you or just pulling away? It's connected to this Devil card energy, Capricorn and Saturn energy, which of course can be around somebody who has some vices. Addictive behavior, you could say, obsessive energy, money issues, whatever the case is here. I will say there is also some ego here, and it's all connected to things just, yeah, being where they are now. Here in the partnership placement, our Four of Wands, we saw that Three of Wands coming in. So that's the incoming energy. And we're also seeing the Two of Wands. So 2, 3, 4, of course, a progressive number, and also the wand energy of getting here to this reunion energy. So whether it's in person, at a particular event, celebratory energy, a wedding is really strong here. It could be anything though, barbecue, graduation, or it's just via communication. It is a coming together energy. There's an incoming soulmate energy, and it's clear you've been waiting for this. The Two of Wands, Mars and Aries energy. Mars is the planet of action, drive. There is a completion energy around that, and it's really strongly validated here with our little Earth. That's bringing in the World card. Strong completion energy. So getting out of the cycle that you've been in, no communication, no contact, and or in separation, because perhaps some of you can't come together in person, or maybe things aren't going to move forward for you right away, or if at all. But you can see here the energy, the completion of getting out of no contact is right here, and it's being initiated by the person who's coming through here today. And what else is in there? The goal to come back here, and what are the intentions? And where are you at with this? Because this is also bringing in that energy of reaching a particular goal. And by the way, another strong validation of travels, if there's travel possible here. But I want to tell you, in this little world that's here, this is your person coming back in. It feels recent. It could be that it's not so recent. It is a coming together energy, again, whether this is in person or apart, but it's a life-changing energy here. So I don't know if this is just around talking again and where that's going to lead, or if there's some kind of proposal energy going on, because marriage can be connected here. We're talking life-changing. So marriage, combining families, perhaps bringing in life, you could say, building a life together, or rebuilding, if you may. And it's catty corner here with the Seven of Wands in reverse. This is Mars and Leo energy. So it's kind of like defenses are down. It's, I'll hear you out. So if you're seeing them, it's conversation taking place there. But it's also them putting their walls down. And we see our Two of Wands here holding on to the World card, looking straight at the sun. Leo energy. And there's a lot of fiery energy here today. Leo energy, and of course, source, higher power, God, goddess, the universe, the divine. You know, what does that mean for you? It's going to be different for everybody. It's connected to the crown chakra. I know. Working things out here and getting into this new cycle, because this is the completion of a cycle. And yeah, it's a renewal. It's a new cycle. This deduces into a one, of course, and that's the opportunity for something more, coming back into something here, and the potential that either is still here or that somebody's seeing, because there's a pretty confident energy here with our Queen of Wands, who is ready to make things happen. And we saw that in the Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands in the upright, which obviously hasn't been the case here. Definitely an emotional pulling away, emotional unavailability, not being honest, I feel like, about how they feel, not communicating really very well at all. Having learned some lessons here, coming back in here with our Eight of Cups in reverse, Saturn and Pisces energy. And of course, there's Saturn energy around here with this Devil energy. And that's also the ego. So they're coming back in here, and there is a completion energy. Is it just to see each other and say hello? It's just a reaching out? It could be, but it really is feeling like it's a lot more for me. The sun energy, of course, connected to the solar plexus chakra. And that's around, it's a powerful energy, of course. It's around wisdom and vitality. I do. So making a move here. What are they doing besides moving toward you? Let's get a better idea. I didn't say everything I wanted to say, so I'm just going to be as fast as I can, just to let you know that down below in the description, you'll find the playlists for today's readings, your All Signs Tarot reading. This is a collective love reading. Love readings for the collective, I should say. You'll also find all 12 zodiac signs And if you're on a twin flame journey, or maybe you're just not sure, you want to check it out, feel free. They're also down below in the description, the direct links to the playlist. And of course, you can find them on the channel. I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Thank you so much. Timeless reading, as always. When you're here is when you're meant to be here. This is a fated connection. If you're here, you're feeling the pull to be here, it means there's a message here for you. So let's see what that is. Let's continue. Thank you, spirit guides. Angels and ancestors, please show us what else we need to see today. Aho. The Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, Jupiter and Pisces energy. Judgment is here. Oh yeah. It's a lot of energy that just came in. And our Ace of Wands has come back. Look, here's a delay in the communication. Coming here with our King of Swords. Here goes the ego here too. Which it's coming here with the Ace of Swords. So yeah, their ego has been playing a pretty strong part, I guess you could say, and why you haven't communicated sooner, sort of like a power struggle energy. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. It's like stuck in their head. Also, I gotta say, yeah, here's the thing. Not being honest feels like a lot to me, like not being honest about how they feel. And yeah, obviously something around your relationship, the commitment energy. Having made a bad decision too, obviously, and it's been when they're in shadow and ego. So ego is playing a really big part. This is the death of that. So I actually really like this. Scorpio energy, of course, major arcana. Really big changes. What needs to end here for this to move, for them to even come here, because they're waking up. Judgment is here. Of course, connected to the crown chakra, I know. And also Archangel Gabriel here in Judgment. The angel for messages, the herald of visions, connecting to the third eye, I see. And also connected to the sacral chakra, I feel, I see, I know. Because Archangel Gabriel is asking, what do you want to your person? Get some clarity, make a decision, wake up. This is the person here from the past. It's really clear and validated coming back in. So there is an apology here. And obviously there needs to be an apology here. The Five of Pentacles is back in reverse, but that is a card of hurt and loss and connecting really strongly to how you got into no contact. No communication and or in separation, and very clearly connecting to the Devil card. So I feel like I'm not completely privy to everything. Definitely some emotional unavailability, some not being honest about feelings, holding back, ego power struggles. But has there been some betrayal here for some of you? Are there some addictions that are going on? Whatever's happening here, somebody here is literally changing that. And it is connected to, of course, the Ace of Swords in reverse, because that's also poor judgment, like some decisions that they made. Gosh, I was going to say under the influence. So for some of you, it really could be around that. But whatever it is, Judgment is here quite literally saying, wake up. This is asking for forgiveness. This is being clear and honest with themselves so they can be clear and honest with you, Judgment and the Death card here, really strong. Getting out of their ego here as well and coming here in a really different vibe. Actually, I think Judgment is not wanting to be there. Look at that Death card connected right to the Devil, the Ten of Wands in reverse, getting out of no contact, no communication, and or in separation. And there is a release here. Look, it's minor arcana energy, Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. And it has been here, I feel, exhausting, a lot going on around literally matters of the heart here, the wand energy. It's passionate energy. Yeah, and it's connected to the Devil card. So it is kind of around, you could say love in the sense too, that it could be something that, a vice, something that somebody was doing that felt like they loved more, or obviously that was not for anybody's highest good and got things here. So this is what's on their mind. And the Devil card is really helping, and also Judgment, which is wanting to go here with this release, because the Devil, the Death card and Judgment, because the Devil is still in the upright, you know? And yeah, I mean, this is connected to the root chakra. I am. There's definitely some trust issues, I want to say, that are going on here. And it's also really strongly connected with maybe where you were in the connection, kind of far into it, or where you were heading. Hierophant in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the King of Swords. So again, a really strong delay in the communication. That much is clear. Gemini and Mercury energy, but it's also really clear that they want to communicate. This is, I mean, it's Judgment energy. It's your person, your lover, you could say, coming back here. Reconciliation or closure energy. This feels a whole lot like reconciliation energy. Where are you at? Because you've been waiting for this. And then there is a wish fulfillment energy here coming with our Nine of Cups. This is Jupiter energy, the planet of prosperity and expansion, you know, things moving again. And it's the cups. Things coming to fruition. It's 9 cups. It's 1 cup shy of the 10 of Cups. So had you built a life together? Did you want to build a life together? Was it on the table? I do feel like it's back on the table here. It's this reconciliation or closure for you. So the delay here, not only in communicating, but just, you could say, in their wake-up energy is really strong. Ace of Wands in reverse, Ace of Swords. This is, yeah, I mean, it's a delay literally. And you communicating again, the truth coming, which is coming here. Them getting out of their head. And also taking responsibility for whatever went on in Judgment. Because look where it is. It's right here with the Devil. So the ego is really strong here. But I do feel like it's because they're coming in without that, you know? And I don't know if they just took them time to get out of their ego, what exactly happened here, but I do feel like it's a lot more. And I also think that you already know what this is. The Hierophant is also here in reverse. Yeah, look, the ego as I talk about it. This is, oh my gosh. Okay. So the Hierophant, before we get into the Two of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Emperor in reverse, and this is really clear. Divine masculine energies. So I guess I should say more, because we're looking at the Emperor here. There's the ego, by the way. Mars and Aries energy. So much fiery energy here today. Definitely, I'm feeling this. The power struggles here. You know, but the intensity between you, there's a strong intensity, I feel, between you. The Hierophant, this is a card of commitments, partnerships, contracts, long-term. We could be long-term but slow-moving. We could be talking contractual partnerships too, soul contracts, all of it, all of the above. And it's in reverse here, which is an energy I feel like both of the person that's coming through here struggling with the commitment energy with the next level look, Two of Cups. But it's also this energy of trying to figure out how to work this out. There's a lot of thought here in our Two of Wands, like a pensive energy looking out and holding on to the world, holding on to the earth, the future. And this is also, of course, this little earth here is also connecting us to the root chakra, very center chakra, I am. So somebody definitely has been, I don't know if they're just, I feel like it's more than commitment issues and it's more than ego. So it could be for some of you that it's involving other people, cultural, religious differences, you could say, kind of other people interfering, listening to other people, like having people either in their life or in their head. Like maybe they're not able to, they've been kind of not doing what they've been wanting to do. It could obviously just be around commitment issues, around next level stuff here. That is coming through strong because there's a lot of, well, and the Two of Cups is here. So there's a lot of energy here of, yeah, wishes being fulfilled. And I feel like it's for everybody here in the Nine of Cups, and it's around commitment energy. But it's somebody who was not following through or kind of stepped back. Again, this Eight of Cups energy, a ghosting, or just a pulling away. And it could be that there was a pulling away because of other people kind of stuck in their head, because they have been really stuck in their head. They made some wrong decisions because of that. They were not being honest, I feel like, about feelings. And perhaps it could be around other people. But you can also see they're coming out of that energy. The Ace of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse. We have Judgment here. We have the Death card here, and literally getting out of their ego. And we have the Sun, of course. And the Two of Cups is here. Venus and Cancer energy. And by the way, yeah, marriage proposal energy is really strong here. So I'm wondering for some of you if this is around sort of that energy of marrying the wrong person kind of energy, of other people being involved, and whether they know it, you know it, or it's been admitted. It is kind of here. There is ego here too, I'm going to say. And it's also, well, it's also really clear for me here with the Emperor in reverse and the Six of Wands in reverse. More wand energy. so much fiery energy here today. Jupiter and Leo energy. And this is still some of the challenges and obstacles. And it's coming here with our Emperor, who's both in their ego. So this is what's been keeping them from coming and communicating. And it's already really clear for me that's what's been going on, but it's a validation. And again, and from telling you how they really feel, which is that they love you. And what's really going on in their head, because this is proposal energy. But it's also this feeling that perhaps this Emperor is connected to something in their life that they're needing to change here. That's also kept them from coming to you and confessing how they really feel here in our Two of Cups. And this is the wish come true energy with the Two of Cups. Obviously the wake up energy here in Judgment of somebody that clearly does love you. And I feel like is here in our King of Swords energy is going to be telling you that if you don't already know. And what's this proposal energy around? Some of you have been waiting for next level, or just them to make a decision, releasing something or someone else before this can move again. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's really, really strong that it's around other contracts, Hierophant, Pentacles and contracts, partnerships, commitments, whatever they are. It could be to money addictions. It could be to third parties interfering. It could be somebody here is in a contract that they're ending, and romantically that needed to be, I guess you could say, finalized. Judgment here as well. The Death card. That is, in addition to ego, that is what I feel like has been keeping things from moving here. And again, that Devil energy is connected also to the ego. And perhaps you could say some third-party interference, but, obviously that can be around addictions, money issues, that sort of thing. Something here really had to change, really has to change in order for this to go where I feel like you've been waiting for it to go. And obviously communication needs to be had here. Apologies need to be had. And I like this because there is some apologetic energy here. And somebody who has learned some lessons here in our Eight of Cups, I don't feel like they've expressed them quite yet. You have literally been waiting for this movement. Again, whether it's in person at that Four of Wands energy at a particular event, or this is just via communication. Gemini energy, all about studying the truth, information, education, communication, and of course, bringing that to, the communication energy here. And of course, Mercury, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. And oftentimes that's connected to reading, writing, SMS, social media. So it can be, if you're not able to see each other, that it's maybe in that way. But it's also, how do you normally communicate? And it's really clear that this is a really big step in the right direction. It's what you've been waiting for. The Hierophant connected to the throat chakra. And it's in reverse here. So it's like this loss of not being able to speak. And again, it could be connected to other people, other things around your person, around you. I just feel like, there's just no contact, no communication here. But look what's here with it. It's the Sun, which is the power. This is, I do. So we see that you haven't been speaking. And I just realized, as I said I do, I looked over at the Two of Cups, which has a strong energy of proposal energy, as well as this little World card here. Something really life-changing, putting you in a whole different, I don't want to say league, but either where you were or where you wanted to go. There's just been complications around it. Ego, yeah, but other things, possibly, again, some addictive energy around the Devil card, third-party energy. But it's like the not speaking here. It's major arcana, connected to the throat chakra. And we see the power coming in here with the Sun energy. The solar plexus chakra, of course, and that's the information, the wisdom, and the power. The I do, what I'm doing here. It's a lot. The energy that's coming through, it's really strong, of somebody balancing and opening all their chakras. It's not completely the case yet, but it's here. I am, I feel, I do, I love, I speak, I see, I know. It's what you've been waiting for. We have the wish fulfillment here in the Nine of Cups. Where is that 10th cup getting you back either into the life you built, building it, or back on the table? Somebody here is holding it in the Two of Cups. Soulmate energy. If you're on a twin flame journey, the energy is here. I know it's not for everybody, but it is here. So this could be just around, communication. Whether it's in the 3D or we're talking 4 or 5D here, also with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I won't go too far into that. But if you are on a twin flame journey and you're here and you're resonating, I definitely recommend checking out the twin flame readings, because they're for you. They're strictly for you. So you'll get a much more in-depth reading. In any case, this is, I like where this is heading. Let's bring in some Oracle and see if there's anything else that wants to come in before we get into some channeled love messages. I'm not reading Oracle in reverse. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what we need to see. Aho. It's doing this again, which is what it was happening in your tarot today. Spirit of place. Hello. I just looked at the camera and I think it just happened because when all this energy came in, it looked like it was still recording. So I didn't really say very much other than things are obviously changing. If you're in Canada, hello, it's maple leaf energy. And of course that's connecting me to Canada, but that's also around love. And it's both around the spirit of place. I just feel like the feelings between you and the familiarity of just kind of like your person feeling at home with someone. But what I wanted to say is it's a strong validation if there is some kind of long distance energy that's going on here. So we're going to look at all this. This was a lot of energy. Look, there's home coming in. The Strength card. Gentle Gardener. Wow. And coming together. I want to just kind of pull out your Two of Cups here because Yeah. Something's definitely going down here. I mean, we already know that, but it's a really strong validation. 8. It's an action number. It's connected to some karma too. And there's definitely, this is more than just making things right, but it's here. It could even be including, a karmic situation on somebody's end. This is also infinity. That is twin flame energy, but it's also a particular kind of love. Forever kind of love, you could say. It's truth. It's balance, it's renewal, and this is coming together. Really liking this. Giraffes are really connected to the divine energy. They can see beyond what we can't see. There's a whole different perspective here. This feels like a divine energy for me and coming together. So this has already been really strong. Look at this. So of course there are 2 giraffes here, the 2 of Cups. That's giving us 22, which is a master number. And that's a transition energy, and it's a second chance energy. And it's also the death card energy. So somebody coming in here really saying they've changed. And if this is somebody who was afraid to maybe have children, was afraid to give something up and change their life, was afraid to get married, move in together, move from across a city, state, or country even. This is somebody who wants to do that. Somebody who is making that decision. Really big. Again, it comes a little here, but this life-changing decision energy. And what's also interesting about that is we have our 2 of Cups. Our come together, our 2 giraffes and the 2 wands here. That's 222. And that's an energy of kind of getting balanced, getting some steadier footing, you could say, reassessing, excuse me. I've kind of had a lisp here today, which I don't generally have, so it might be connecting for somebody. But reassessing their past actions and getting their priorities straight. So reassessing the past, but also what they want, what needs to get worked out here. And that's just really, really clear. Because this Emperor energy here, you know, it's in reverse. And that, of course, you see the Ankh here. That's divine feminine, divine masculine energy, yin-yang energy. And just an FYI, it is also twin flame energy. You know, if you're on a twin flame journey, it's not for everybody. Again, the whole could be dealing with somebody who's an older man, who's kind of in charge of, you could say, families, like authoritative jobs, positions, strong positions in work or life. Okay, that energy is here. I know it's not for everyone, but I'll tell you that Ankh is the imbalance. It's in reverse here. And it's a strong validation of what we know, that this is somebody who has been in shadow and ego and has made some decisions based around that they're not, I feel like, really proud of, that they're also waking up and realizing here. That also kept them from communicating with you. You know, we all have divine feminine and divine masculine energy. And when we are divine masculine energy here, by the way, when we are out of balance, which is where I feel like this person has been, sometimes we may have a hard time standing up to people, may have a hard time letting go of vices or addictions, things that aren't good for us, getting out of relationships we want to get out of, have a hard time doing that. And of course, alternatively, we make decisions that we regret. We coming from a different place. So there's a strong rebalancing energy, unbalanced energy here. But what I like is there's a strong balancing energy coming in. This is a getting on the right track energy. And it really is assessing, again, their actions and their priorities. It's like getting on the right path, getting a steadier footing, which is also coming in with that energy of steady and standing on the earth, the foundation, the pentacle, the connection energy, building the life or going back into the life that you had. Gentle gardener looks, oh my gosh, yeah. So that's just really, really, really strong about getting on this path. We are now seeing 2222. You know, I'm talking about the giraffes here. And gentle gardener, look who's up here in the corner. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors kind of helping to tend things, to kind of get things, on the right track here. You know, You think of it like the foundation energy, what happens when there's been an ending and there's just been stuff going on here. We do have the death card, so it's transformational. You know, it's really big changes and new beginnings here, of course. What needs to end is, you know, Mother Nature destroys, fire comes in and destroys the ground, the foundation, and you wait for the fire to burn out, the smoke to clear, the embers to cool down, and then the ground regenerates. And oftentimes things pop up, usually mushrooms, regenerative energy. So what was, you know, just showing us that there's still something there. And that's how I'm feeling about this connection. And a lot of times things pop up that you didn't know were even there, that you need to get out, like weeds that you didn't want there. And then things that were good that were buried. So that's the energy here. And it's interesting because there is a slow and steady energy of kind of how things have been moving, and all around the timing. 12, of course, that's a 3, divine number, divine timing. The wings of fate here. A butterfly mask, look at that, the transformational energy here. So yeah, it's a strong wake-up energy here, but again, this has that feeling that it's really long-term energy. So it could be that this is just the start of where things are going between you. Strength, home, deep freeze, unexpected visitors. Yeah, this is where things have been. What's really interesting that's coming in here, in particular with the butterfly energy, is this is coming to an 8. And that's coming here, connecting with the 8 of our come together. And that's giving us an 88. And that's new stage energy, you could say. That's butterfly energy. That's transformational energy here. And it's also been really, really clear, that energy of coming out of no contact, no communication, this deep freeze energy. And by the way, look what is here. I just realized that. So we have, you know, the lion is connecting me to the strength card, who is also here. Okay. And that's connecting to the heart chakra. I mean, and the emotional energy, the timing, everything, there's just not communicating. It's heart chakras closed off, hurt energy, nobody's communicating, nothing has been moving. So this is clearly coming out of that. We already see that, and it's a strong validation with strength here. And by the way, again, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, including Archangel Gabriel, who is here. Angels are here, 44. This is an energy of just being guided. So trusting your intuition, trusting your gut instincts, because these are your guardian angels. And it's strong here. I'm getting goosebumps. Here with our gentle gardener, here with our bone collector. Also connecting us to that energy, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, of just pulling you back together here. And I don't know, opening your hearts, hearing each other out. This is just something else I'm feeling. And this strength card energy, which came through here in this deep freeze, obviously you can see it's kind of like coming out of black and white energy. It's like things coming to life again. Somebody is reaching for that maple leaf look. It's also here. Change. That's also around love. Holding on here to the earth, which we know has been a really strong connection here in terms of waiting for something. Again, it feels really big. Whether it's proposal energy for you is just going exclusive, talking again, meeting up, or even just talking about the possibilities of what you both want. Where is this going to go, if it's going to go anywhere? But it can be, again, connecting to other level stuff here. Marriage, really strong. Bringing in life, you could say. Combining families, so blending families. Maybe it's just going exclusive or introducing families. But the energy is just so strong. Look, holding a peacock feather, that's connected to commitment. You know, it's connected to a lot of things, but here for me today, when they are kind of flopping their feathers around, you know, it's how they attract a mate. And this is, I feel again that this is like an otherworldly energy. So whether this is in this Hierophant energy, like not listening to intuition, not listening to gut instincts, Whether it's people in your life that are here, I guess you could say, or on another realm. Okay, there is a guiding energy here, I feel, whatever that's going to mean for you, where things are going. Look, unexpected visitor came here with home. And by the way, again, look, it's bringing in the World card in a really big way. Here also in the Strength card, which again, of course, is connecting us to the heart chakra, but coming out of the no contact, no communication, the deep freeze, things warming up, listening to each other, coming together, making some decisions. So for some of you, we saw that in that the 2, 3, and the 4 of Wands, that there is an actual dwelling involved. A home, perhaps. It could also just be around a city, a state, a country, you know, that energy of a homecoming energy, a celebratory energy. And then we see unexpected visitor here. So it's kind of like, look, there's an owl peeking out. It's a divine energy. It's a little Scorpio energy. And connected to, well, yeah, inner transformations. Wisdom, of course. Guardian of the night. Sort of looking here, interesting, there's the door, and here it says unexpected visitor. So again, it could be quite literal in coming together around a dwelling, whether it's yours or somebody else's. But of course, it's also about your connection and that feeling that it's just like coming back together. Unexpected visitors. So this is here. This is the person that's here. It's kind of the 5 of Pentacles in reverse for me energy in some ways. This is coming to a 5. It's change. It's also connecting to the throat chakra, communication. We see, look, a little bunny here. A hare, a rabbit. We say Hase here in the Austrian Alps, and that is around new beginnings. It is around fertility. And again, we could be talking about a life you were in, building, or still wanted, whether it's around animals and children and extended family or not, because I just think it's going to be different for everybody. This is the person here that's coming back in. And it is around this new beginning. I'm really liking this energy for you. A whole lot of oracle wanting to come through, and just, yeah, a lot of nice messages. Let's bring in some channeled love messages. What do you want to say to your person here watching today? And what do you, hello, person watching, beautiful soul watching, want to say? Because if you feel you're sending a message, then you're sending that, because the telepathic connection is real and it's feeling very strong here. Even just in looking down here at your King of Swords and your 2 of Cups energy connecting. There is, by the way, the intensity between you has been really strong for me, and it's still here. So there is a strong chemistry, but there's this energy of this could be so much more. This could be, yeah, like dream relationship kind of energy. But you can also see that a lot of that chemistry, the heart, the communication, the kind of closed off hearts, it's all been here in this deep freeze energy, but you also see things moving, and it's connected to slow and steady. So I don't feel like it's just an overnight thing, but our King of Swords has been thinking for a long time what they want to say. There is some strategy around that. So by the way, if this is in person, it could be that they're strategizing to get to a particular event, wanting some kind of help from other people. But I know it's not in person for everybody. I know I was a distraction from your pain, so who is sending that? I feel you even though we are apart. I'm putting this with come together and the 2 of Cups and the deep freeze, because this is literally the no contact, no communication, and or in separation. We need to let each other go. Who is that for? I replay our conversations over and over. For somebody here, then this might be closure. You have free will. Your person has free will. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. Decisions that you are making. There's a lot of that is coming through here. This is reconciliation or closure. There's something here that, yeah, that is not over. Why do I always sound like Dr. Seuss? I also just got a message here connecting to we need to let each other go, and the Devil card, unexpected visitors. So it can also be that this is somebody you're just not ready to forgive yet, or you're not ready to come together with yet. You know, and there is a little bit of, I don't know, pin it in energy, coming back to it energy, because obviously that you still love each other. But we know as adults that that's, you know, there's a lot that comes with love. It can't, you know, there's more to it than that. We need more. I will wait for a sign from you. Wow. It's almost like, too, the message has been sent out or not sent out, that is sort of like, I'll come when you're ready here. Because there is an energy of kind of like, hello, who's here? The bone collector too here with the past. I just wanted to show you because, you know, there's also a bunny here. Matters of the heart. And this past energy, and of course this is a 1, so it's new beginnings. It's the potential. So this is still the person from your past too. Just looking where the clock is. It's kind of going, it's turning into 2 o'clock here. Oh my gosh, so that's a lot of that energy. I hide behind material things, so I'm wondering. Look, it's connecting with home and the devil. It could be around a lot of things. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. Actually, you know what? I think I want to bring in some love messages. Oh my gosh, Oracle, I'm just, I want to show you, okay. Is it coming back? It might not come back. There's something here that just came in. Okay, it might not be coming back, and that's just how that is. Okay. I don't think it's back. I look to my heart for guidance. It says I love you so beep much. I'm planting the seeds in our union. The come together here, the 2 of Cups, the 9 of Cups. Here are the depths of my soul. I miss you so much. Kind of put that here. It scares me how deeply you see me, but I love it. This is the love of a lifetime. This is what I feel like is that energy coming through with the strength energy here of your connection. You know, that this could just be, I don't know, if it was and something happened, or it still has all that potential. You give me so much strength. As I say that, it's coming here again, this energy. And also this could be around this devil energy or the Hierophant in reverse of you helping this person, or maybe it was helping you through something. I mean, with that devil in reverse energy, it's really strong where the person coming through today, energy is the strongest here in my readings. And yeah, it could also be around the change in this death card that you've been waiting for them to make, that has obviously been incredibly difficult and not particularly helpful or good for anybody's highest good, and you've helped them through that. Look, here's that energy I've been feeling too. So please open your heart to me, which is coming right here with this deep freeze energy. Come together, the deep freeze energy, the past energy coming in, literally look. Because the heart, I feel the heart chakra blockages, I should say, both ends has been really intense. But it's not that it's not there. That's the thing. The love has remained. That hasn't changed. But it's been literally frozen here, deep freeze energy. And there's the universe, brought us together energy. And I look to my heart for guidance. And this has just been really, really strong here in our gentle gardener energy, the spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. That energy came through, and also the bone collector. And I look to my heart for guidance. I like this. It's the Two of Cups also making that decision even here, which has been on their mind in the minor arcana energy connected to wish fulfillment. Again, it's kind of big, I feel, and has been, you could say, validated, but really, they've really been given a nice boot, a kick in the behind to move here by Archangel Gabriel. Okay, so now we're going to bring in some Tarot Closet love messages, and that's yours. Close your reading. What do you want to say to your person here today? In person, you, what do you want to say? I think that's it. I am afraid to contact you. The Strength energy here, and the Strength card that's come in here as well. Needing that, because there's definitely some fear here that's connected to the ego. It was me, not you. I will never give up on us. Going here with I will wait for a sign from you. You are never far from my mind. My heart is yours. Putting this here on Come Together. Here near our, with our Two of Cups. My world changed when I met you. A lot of that energy here, the World card energy. The future energy here, where is this going? It does feel, I feel this. You know, I'm planting the seeds in our union. This actually needs to go here with the sun. Needs to go here with the sun. Because that gets this deep freeze. Look, that ends the no contact, no communication. That thaws all this out. It unfreezes the heart and our lion who's connected to the heart chakra. It's like getting out of the power struggle energy. Even just in that Seven of Wands in reverse kind of energy of just, you know, opening up the hearts, putting defenses down. But it also opens up communication again. It gets the emotional energy flowing, which is communication. That's also, of course, that water energy connected to the divine. Around timing, so when this is kind of now, it's like coming to be the time, you could say. And that water energy, of course, is the emotions flowing, it's the healing energy, and you need that also for the seeds here. And you definitely need that sun to get you out of this no contact, no communication, and or in separation. And yeah, shine on these seeds. So many songs remind me of you. Somebody listening to music here. I was going to say song playlists. And it could be on both ends. Everything reminds me of you. You mean a lot to me. Connecting with my heart is yours. I stare into your eyes in photos. That's Page of Swords energy. Watching and talking. I've been feeling that from the beginning. Kind of feel, look how connected these are. Wow, there's like 3 here within this. I kind of feel like for some of you, it's around kind of strategizing how to communicate with you. Could be people you both know or people you don't know, but talking about you. This is real. Let's see what these messages are. Let's check this one first. I've never felt like this. Two of Cups. Do you still love me? Do you still love me? You are my person. That's the home energy. It's also bringing in the Six of Cups energy. Sun and Scorpio energy, just the nostalgic energy, the soul connection. Some of you may have known each other for many years. That's really clear too, connecting with that home energy, spirit of place. But that's also just the connection here, and that's also, this is also where it wants to go. Your last channeled love message from their higher self. I really like this. We were meant to meet. Yeah, fate and destiny. Controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. How did you meet, I wonder? Some of you, I think you were put together, maybe even by the same person, energy, you could say, on another realm that is trying to bring you back together. Facilitate some kind of conversation here. Beautiful soul, that is your reading today. Thank you so very much for joining me. I sure appreciate it. I would be so grateful if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. I'm sending you so much love, so much light, hoping for the best outcome for you, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then.